Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the heart-pounding action of Ranger's Apprentice, The Battle for Skandia, Book 4 in John Flanagan's epic series. This one's a game-changer, packed with incredible character growth, strategic warfare, and alliances you won't believe. If you haven't read it, buckle up, because spoilers are ahead, and if you have, get ready to relive the adventure. As winter's icy grip loosens on the Skandian mountains, our heroes, Will and Evelyn, face a terrifying new reality. Will is still fragile, recovering from his harrowing time as a slave and the grip of wormweed addiction, leaving him weak but fiercely determined. Their secluded hideout is no longer safe. The melting snow means hunters and Skandians will soon return, making discovery inevitable. They're at a crossroads, risk a dangerous journey or face certain exposure. But their fragile peace shatters when Evelyn, checking snares, is suddenly snatched away by a mysterious horseman. Will, sensing her absence, pushes his weakened body to its absolute limits, tracking her through the treacherous snow. He finds chilling evidence of a struggle, realizing she's been taken by highly skilled Eastern horsemen, the feared Temujai. Meanwhile, Evelyn endures captivity, a keen observer of her captor's cold efficiency and simmering internal tensions. She quickly deduces their true purpose. The Temujai are scouting for a massive invasion, and her own fate has become chillingly entwined with the destiny of Skandia itself. Unbeknownst to them, help is on the way. Holt, the legendary ranger, and Horace, now a skilled young knight, are on a desperate rescue mission. Their journey is fraught with hardship, especially for Holt, who was banished from Araluen for defying the king to save his apprentice. As they cross into Skandia, they find disturbing signs of violence and the unmistakable presence of the Temujai, a formidable enemy from Holt's own past. Their tracking skills and unwavering trust in each other are put to the ultimate test as they close in on their missing friends. Completely unaware of the gargantuan threat looming over Skandia, and indeed the entire Western world. Within Skandia, internal politics simmer. Erak, the shrewd and seasoned Jarl, finds himself torn between duty and conscience, especially when it comes to Will and Evelyn, whom he once helped. But the aging and prideful Oberjarl Ragnak, blinded by his obsession with taxes and power, remains oblivious to the growing danger. The Temujai, master horse archers from the eastern steppes, make their chilling presence known by ruthlessly eliminating a border garrison. Holt immediately recognizes their tactics. He knows with a sinking feeling that Skandia, and indeed all of Araluen, is on the brink of a devastating invasion. Skandian society, built on raiding and personal honor, is completely unprepared for the disciplined strategic warfare of the Temujai. Will's desperate attempt to rescue Evelyn from the Temujai camp nearly ends in disaster. But just in the nick of time, Holt and Horace arrive. The relief of their reunion is palpable, but it's quickly overshadowed by the crushing weight of the Temujai threat. Holt faces an impossible choice: escape with his charges, or stay to help the Skandians resist the invasion. The situation is complicated by Skandian customs and a centuries-old blood vow against Evelyn, who, as we discover, is actually Princess Cassandra of Araluen. But Holt, with his strategic mind, realizes that if the Temujai conquer Skandia, Araluen will be next. This emotional reunion deepens the bonds among the group, highlighting Holt's immense sacrifices. Despite mutual distrust, they must ally with Erak and the Skandians. Their unique skills, ranger stealth, Horace's swordsmanship, and Will's incredible ingenuity, become absolutely vital for the coming war. Scouting reveals the terrifying truth: thousands of disciplined horse archers, supported by a mobile camp and supply train. Holt shares their history. The Temujai are undefeated, relentless, and masters of coordinated attacks. He grimly explains that the Skandians' traditional individualistic tactics will be utterly useless against such an enemy. Holt proposes a radical plan: train a force of archers from among the slaves, offering them freedom in exchange for their service. Ragnak predictably resists, but the sheer threat of annihilation finally forces his hand. Will, now stepping into a remarkable leadership role, trains these newly freed archers, developing innovative methods to compensate for their lack of experience, including coordinated volleys and range commands. It's a challenging, uneasy alliance, but necessity forges new bonds between the proud Skandians and the outsiders and former slaves. However, not everyone accepts this new order. Slagor, a resentful wolf ship captain, conspires with the Temujai to betray Hallasholm, planning to land enemy troops behind Skandian lines. Evelyn, feeling sidelined, finds purpose when she uncovers this treacherous plot through a brilliant mix of intuition and risk-taking. She gathers the crucial evidence just in time. But Slagor, cornered, retaliates by exposing Evelyn's true identity as Princess Cassandra, invoking Ragnar's ancient blood vow to kill her. The council erupts into chaos. Only Holt's quick thinking saves the day. With the Temujai literally at the gates, he brokers a brilliant compromise. Ragnar's vow is postponed until after the battle. The Erak and Holt then orchestrate a cunning plan to expose Slagor, using deception to catch him red-handed collaborating with the Temujai. The plot is foiled, and the Temujai landing party is stranded and neutralized. The Temujai launch their main attack with their signature tactics, feigned retreats, massed archery, and relentless probing for weaknesses. But this time, they face an unexpected defense. Will's archers, under his and Evelyn's precise direction, unleash devastating volleys that completely disrupt the Temujai's plans. For the first time, the Skandians fight with discipline and strategy, holding their ground behind fortifications. The Temujai, adapting quickly, send their elite Kaijin marksmen to target the archers. The battle becomes a desperate struggle with heavy losses on both sides. As the Temujai breach the Skandian lines, Will, Horace, and Evelyn fight for their lives. Ragnar, in a berserker rage, leads a furious counterattack that turns the tide. Holt's incredible marksmanship and leadership prove decisive. Facing such unexpected resistance and mounting casualties, the Temujai are forced to withdraw. Skandia is saved, but at a tremendous cost. Ragnar falls heroically in battle, and with him gone, Erak is elected Oberjarl. He proves to be a wise and pragmatic leader, forging a crucial treaty with Araluan. Skandia will host a force of Araluan archers in exchange for peace and mutual defense. And, true to their word, the slaves who fought so bravely are finally freed. Back in Araluan, our heroes are welcomed with celebration. Horace is knighted for his bravery, and Will is offered a prestigious commission, but, ever the ranger, chooses to remain an apprentice. Evelyn resumes her rightful role as Princess Cassandra. The differences in their rank and destiny create a bittersweet distance between Will and Cassandra, despite their shared past. Holt is pardoned and rightfully restored to the Ranger Corps. As the friends part ways, they reflect on the immense cost of victory, the true meaning of loyalty, and the uncertain future that lies ahead. The Battle for Skandia truly showcases what makes this series so incredible. Will's journey from enslaved captive to battlefield leader, Holt's profound sacrifice for his apprentice, and the forging of peace between former enemies, it all sets the stage beautifully for the adventures to come. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Ranger's Apprentice Book 4, please hit that like button and subscribe for more summaries and discussions. Which book in the series should I cover next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.